Tonight,
Oh, no.
Amy and Brian Nannis have found that 6 small kids equals 6 big problems.
I don't know where we went wrong.
Mom is spent,
I just give up.
but Dad spends all of his free time at church.
My father spends this much time with me.
My time is more valuable doing something else.
Can Nanny Yvonne get these parents to check back in?
I don't think you quite get it. Are they more enjoyable than coming home and spending time with your family? Where's Mary?
Did she leave? Mary?
It's Run, Run, Runaway tonight on Nanny 911.
My name is Amy Nannis. I live north of Atlanta, Georgia. Walking into the Nannis house is crazy.
My name is Brian Nannis. I'm a consulting structural engineer.
No, it's her turn. Stop it. No.
For a stranger to walk into our house, they wouldn't stay long. And they just don't stop. It's crazy. I like to say normal crazy, as normal can be with 6 kids.
Oh, no. They really wear at me. Good night.
We tend to have a lot of meltdowns.
Go. They know what button to push, too.
You're weird. You're weird. You're weird.
That's enough.
You're weird.
I'm Peggy Thomas. I'm the children's grandmother. There's no discipline in the house. If somebody screams in that house, there's another 2 or 3 right behind them screaming too. Amy never has me time.
We've had 6 children in 7 years. Maggie is 5 months old.
She's just coming to life.
Thomas is this little 1.5-year-old.
He likes to cuddle and kind of snuggle up when you hold him and tuck his hands up.
When Thomas throws a temper tantrum, I don't know what to do with him.
The kids run wild.
Emery is 3.5.
He's wherever you don't want him to be.
Get down. Get down. He will play in the toilet.
Why did you do that?
This is just absolutely gross. He will smear that all over the doors. Don't touch anything.
Oh.
Mary, she's the 3rd girl. She is 5 years old.
She's very sassy. Do not call names.
She tells you how she feels. I would really like to see Nanny work on Mary with her respect for adults.
You can put them on later.
I'm only shy.
Abigail is 7.
She's the one always trying to do something mischievous.
My mama said we're crazy. I don't want to beg him today.
Caroline is 8.
She's the 3rd parent.
You will stop that right this instant. Yes, I'm not happy with the way things are in my house.
She whines a lot.
I don't like doing work around the house. All I ever do is work around the house.
We have 6 kids, and we are open to having more.
It's okay to have a lot of children, and they can be controlled. I'm home.
When he comes home, the children are just in chaos by that time, and I know his blood pressure just skyrockets.
To spank or not to spank, I don't like to spank right away, but it seems that when things elevate, it becomes a spank. I don't appreciate this.
I just want to know.
I don't care.
My father spends this much time with me.
Every night of the week is taken up. Wednesday night is the choir practice.
Where are you?
Normally going to choir is a relief.
I do feel like a single mother because some days he'll come home and they'll already be in bed.
Thursday nights, there's a director's meeting.
I really don't think he understands what it's like to be home all day.
I'll lose it next to you now.
Friday nights from 7 to 9. Taking a 16-week course now.
Girls! He'll come home and I've joined this and I've joined that. And I'm like, God, please no. I feel like Brian can't tell the people who he has these commitments with no, but he can tell me no and it's no problem. I should be able to go places too. What about me? What about what I want? What about my sanity?
If the stress levels get too high, I'll kind of shut things off. I'd rather be out of the house.
Where are you? Why aren't you here? I need you home.
No!
I feel trapped.
I've had had enough.
Hello.
I just like to slap some sense into both the parents.
Oh, don't hit.
Bye, hon.
So, what do you think, ladies? Well, any man can father 6 kids, but it takes a real man to be a dad.
Dad clearly needs to spend his nights at home. Can we put him under house arrest?
6 kids are a handful, and the mother's doing it all by herself.
Very well put, girls. Because of her knack to make chores and responsibilities fun, I'm choosing Yvonne for the Nannis family.
From what I've seen, the Nannis family is on the brink. Mum Amy finds herself at the mercy of her 6 little devils. And her husband Brian is nowhere in sight.
Bye, hon.
Mum is at a loss, while Dad's just getting lost. It certainly sounds like a most difficult week lies ahead.
There are so many Nannises in this house. I hope they have room for a nanny.
Hey, Amy, can you get the door?
Hello.
Mrs. Nannis, I'm Nanny Yvonne.
Hi.
And who's this?
This is Maggie.
Hi, Maggie. I'm looking forward to meeting the crew.
The children were really excited because it was like Santa Claus was coming.
My preconceived notion of a nanny would be someone with a ruler coming around trying to smack the kids.
Caroline looks shocked. Are you shocked?
But she seemed to be sweeter than that.
Hi, Thomas. How are you?
The whole place was full of nannises and nannies. Well, you know what I'm actually here to do today? I'm here to watch all of you. You have to pretend I'm not here. Does anybody have any questions? The first thing I see is telling. Dad heads off to work.
Hey, Aim.
Yeah?
I gotta run into the office. I'll call you, Aim.
Okay, bye, Brian.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
And as soon as he walks out, Mum checks out.
I just feel like sometimes I just give up.
I told you you're so mean. I don't like you anymore.
I feel alone in raising them. It's really hard. I don't have a reaction until it gets really bad. Stop right now.
As I was observing, I noticed Mum leaves her children unattended a lot. Emery was stuffing his face full of napkins and eating them. It was disgusting. Actually opened his mouth up and showed me what he was eating. It was pretty revolting. With Mum planted firmly on the couch, all 6 kids are left to do as they please. A very dangerous proposition indeed.
I need the scissors.
No, Emery. No. Okay, take your book out. It's not the place for a book. The stairs in the Nannis house are quite steep, and I saw the 1.5-year-old climbing up the stairs. Is he all right on the stairs, Amy?
Yeah, he crawls up and down though.
As the day wears on, Amy only checks back in to pass out more of her responsibilities.
Caroline, are you almost finished?
What's she doing?
Making a bottle for him.
Oh. Leaving 8-year-old Caroline to parent her siblings, and that has absolutely got to stop.
Hold on.
Because Mum simply doesn't take the time to teach these children respect, the kids walk all over her constantly. Especially Mary.
Mary?
Who absolutely refuses to do anything her mother asks of her.
You're gonna help Caroline. Get up.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Mary was asked to do a chore and completely was disrespectful to her mother, refused to do it, and sat under the table.
Stand up. I'm not going to get away from you.
And when Mary continues to disobey, she is simply dragged to her room, disrespectful to Mum with every step.
Mangy Beast!
What?
Mangy Beast!
What'd you call me?
Mangy Beast!
Mangy beast? I noticed Nanny Yvonne shaking her head quite a bit at the children, at their actions, and maybe my actions.
Hopefully, Dad handles things better when he gets home from work.
I'm home.
How was your day, honey?
Unfortunately, Dad doesn't seem to handle anything at all.
Emery, what are you doing?
I just tune it out.
And even more distressing, Dad's presence brings all communication in this house to a screeching halt.
These thy gifts.
As a matter of fact, at dinner, the only words spoken are grace.
Lord, amen. Emery.
No communication whatsoever.
How is the chicken?
It's as if Dad is a stranger in his own house. And after dinner, things only go from bad to worse when Brian rushes out.
Bye, hun.
Once again, leaving Mum to handle 6 young children and a house in complete disarray, all by herself.
I eat dinner and then I don't like to just run out, but I always tell her the choir was grandfathered in. She can't take that away from me because I did it before we met.
He goes to practice, he goes to church, he goes to,
Going to choir is a relief. Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya.
You know how miserable I'm like in my life I am with you.
Evenings are the time when Mum absolutely needs her husband the most.
No!
And where is he?
Someone singing, my Lord.
He's singing Kumbaya.
How could you let him do that to me?
I didn't let him. I honestly think Brian does use all his commitments as an escape because it is hard to be at home, especially at night. That's the hardest time of the day.
Oh Lord, kumbaya. That's not bad.
After everything I've seen today, one thing is certain. I'm going to have some very strong words